Decades passed, and the house was usually on. Footsteps continued to be heard going down the hall, always south. Doors continued to open and close on their own. Various objects continued to move about within the house without being touched by any person. And, of course, hundreds of creaks, squeaks, knocks and other noises could be heard coming from all over the house. One day, as if pulled by an unseen hand, the telephone cord began to stretch and contract, while Sally watched. Another time, an unpleasant odor appeared near the front steps of the house, only for it to end just as suddenly. Then it appeared again a few days later, more terrible than before. Nothing could be found to explain the odor, and after starting and stopping several times, it abruptly ended. As time progressed, the poltergeist activity began to get bigger. Certainly one of the most interesting and significant things to happen about the house occurred away from the house, just a few years ago. Sally happened to meet a man who had the same last name as one of the former residents of the house. She recognized the name from the city directories. She asked the man if he was related to the one who had lived in the house, and he replied that it was his nephew. And then, without any prompting, he volunteered. "You know. He moved out because he said the house was haunted." The fact that a complete stranger, knowing nothing about the family or their experiences, brought up such a thing is quite interesting. It is a separate confirmation that the house is indeed haunted.